Recently, I had a need for someone to do photo shoots.
Yeah.
And I thought photo shoot was just pose and take picture and that would be it. And they were calling money. They actually had range of how to, you know, snap, and they say a group of 100,000.
Oh, yes.
A group
home
of
service. Home service. Yes. Home service.
Yes. Home service.
How many outfits?
And I was like, when I was getting old, when I was growing up, one man with bicycle would just come in and take pictures, and it wasn't expensive.
But what's the difference with the pictures?
You don't want to know. Because they are making a whole lot of money just doing regular things, pedestrian things, you know. Even at the photo studio, when we eventually went, because I asked for home service, and I was given like triple the price. I said, don't worry, my car is functional, I'll come to your studio. So I went to the studio, and a makeup person said, do I do a professional touch-up on your face? I said, well, why not? He said, well, since you already had a bit of thing, it will take me extra to remove and do another one. You're going to pay me 150. Like, wipe my makeup. And my next question was, am I going to wear it throughout this year? Am I going to take my bath at night? You know? And then she now said, okay, but I can work on what you already have, but you pay me 50,000. I said, don't worry, I'm okay the way God made me. But then I asked, people were actually using that.
Yes.
And I asked if it was going on free. They were paying. So it means that there is money in little things that we didn't know that could make money.
And it's even little to you, because you see, like I said, I was also told the same thing when I asked. I hardly wear makeup. So when I just said I wanted to do it, just like you wanted to do a photo shoot, and when I was told the amount of money I was supposed to pay for makeup, I said no. So it's not because their skill is not good or it's not worthy, but it's not important to me. There are people out there who want to look really good. So even if you ask them to pay 500K, they will pay.
They are paying.
Yeah. But for me, I can carry my tiro and mask and put it myself, and it's okay for me. So I think it all depends on our own values.
Yes. No, I'm not even underrating the need for it, because definitely, especially if you're in a certain profession like ours, you just need to do all of that. And then if it's your day-to-day, you still need to do it. Not all of us can actually get up and do a bit of makeup on ourselves. Fixing your nails, there's so many things you can make money out of. Like, and I tell people, if you think some jobs are pedestrian here, like you talked about somebody studying medicine. I know somebody who did medicine, and she actually can do hair very well. And she's out. Now with her children, she's not going to need someone to come and do hair. And whatever amount of money she was to spend on that, she would have saved it. So some of those skills, and even if you go out and you're broke for one reason or the other, you can make extra money out of those things.
But you see, what I don't understand is, when we leave the shows, shows, and go somewhere else, we can do those things. So I'm sitting there and I'm wondering, why is it that when we come back here, everybody is a big man or is a big woman? Because you see, most of our kids, the younger kids, when they go abroad, one thing they learned how to do was to weave. I saw somebody, she said, she had it on her stuff, she fixes lashes. So my other friend's daughter now has learned how to do the eyebrows, you know, and all that. So she now tells you, okay, which one do you choose? Do I do the tiny little ones, but you have to stay 3 hours? So I'm going to charge you per hour. So it's better for me to do the ones that I stick on. So you see, the younger people are a step higher. They're a step higher. You know, there was somebody that told me, I have to give you this joke, and I'm sure all of us, we do it, you know. And what's that joke? Makeup. I used to sit down in the comfort of my house to do my makeup until my makeup artist looked at me in the face and told me 70,000. So I looked at it and said, 70,000, I think if I buy food, it's going to go a long way. 70,000 is going to be 3 hours. Max 3 hours. So I now looked and I said, okay, I started looking for another person who was going to do the makeup, and I found some girl. She came to the house to do it. It was cheaper. It was 25,000, but you see, because that was the first time, she really didn't get my face. I told her something. Don't make me look like who I'm not. You understand? Make me, I'm not one of those your clients who want to look that. Give me my look. So guess what? So one day she told me, she said, if I do it in her salon, it's 15,000. I said, from my house to your salon is 5 minutes drive. You know what? Don't bother again. I will be coming
To the salon.
to your salon to do it. It might not be convenient, but you see, you have to be very smart in everything you're doing.